Did you ever stop to think about how much leisure time you have? Some of us put this time to good use. And then there's Michael. He doesn't do anything constructive with his time. Instead, he chooses to lie on his bed and look at naughty pictures. Stop that, Michael. God is watching you.
Well, what am I supposed to do then? I went down to the bowling alley and I hung out at the drugstore. None of the gang was there. So I just sit here and wait for supper.
Michael doesn't realize how lucky he is. Most of his friends don't even have time to be bored. They spend their days working, whether it's at home or on the job. Even those who don't have jobs find something productive to do. Dave, for instance, spends his day at the park identifying birds. It's a pleasant way to pass time and helps him remain abstinent by making him unattractive to his fellow classmates. Here's Mei Ying, who spends her leisure time learning how to sew. That's something she'll be glad she did when she's older, working in a sweatshop in her native China. And right now she gets a big kick out of it. And lastly, here's John, who spends his time playing the piano. He's getting a lot of pleasure from his own accomplishment, the lasting kind you don't get from your pin-up girls.
So that's what they're all doing. No wonder I couldn't find him. I guess I should figure out something to do with my time. But how do I know I'm using that time well?
It's always good to start with something that interests you, as well as things you have a talent for.
You know what? I'm really good at drawing. What if I worked on my sketches?
That's a start.
And what if I drew them naked? Then I wouldn't need to spend money on those magazines.
That is not what I meant, Michael.
Thanks, mister. You've been a real help. I'll get my pencil and start right away. And maybe someday, I might even make a business out of it.
Well, what about it? Will his hobby give Michael a chance to change? Can he learn while doing it and perhaps prepare himself for better living? And what goals do you have for your leisure time? Will you let time slip away from you, or will you use it well?